just the idea of interlinking performance with self-worth.
Yeah.
And you say, rather than that experience was bad, just say, well, I am bad for having that experience.
Yeah.
And that's such a different perspective to have. I know it's one we've spoken about quite a lot, and I think, yeah, you're so right. If you'd had those bad run of games for Gloucester, you wouldn't think too much, but it's because of the level, the expectation that you should be doing well, or the idea that I'm now at this level, therefore I want to do well a little bit more than probably others. And so, yeah, it's a good lesson for a lot of people, just to strip away that idea that your performance means that you are worthy. Again, it's also the other flip side, right? It doesn't, I think too many people can get caught up on when they're constantly having success.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that can speak to, well, I'm now someone who gets success. I'm someone that and I always see that as a bit of a danger, because you're never really ready around the corner for an undoubted failure that is going to come. We know sport is a game of failure, so we know that there's going to be a failure at some stage, and if you haven't preempted it or have consistent routines and habits in place to just allow good performances to be a bit of a surprise, then yeah, that you'll struggle in those times. You won't be able to accept them. It's the inability to accept where we will suffer in that.
Yeah, this is why focusing on processes is so big, because no one has the right to score runs. No one has the right to go out and perform every game. No one will perform every game ever. Like, that's a fact. And if you can just understand that by working out what process is good for you, you're going to have a higher percentage of good days. I think that's like so key, because then when it does go badly, you can look back and go, well, this did work for me. I know that this works for me. Sometimes I'm going to follow the same process, and for some other reason, it doesn't work out. But if you can have that and work out what's your best way of going about it, then it's going to be more consistent.
Yeah. Trusting that process, even when it doesn't work out, very challenging.
Yeah.
But you just got to have a few experiences where it has worked out. And I think the honesty as well in per game, where you can very easily say, oh, well, this happened because of some other reason, something in the environment changed, whatever. And that could be enough to take you off the process. And that step of doing that allows you to not review that game in the right way, because you're not looking at it and going, well, I wasn't doing my process, that's why I got out or had a bad performance, whatever it might be. And actually I'm throwing it on an excuse of something outside of me changed, and it's that reason, that's the fault. And I think once you get into that mindset, it gets a bit dangerous, because you're focusing on so many different things that are out of your control, rather than just keep controlling what I can. That's what I want to do. Hey, if you've enjoyed that video, then you can click right here to watch the full unedited version of that episode. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking the button below. I'll see you soon.